Alrighty guys, so welcome to Daily Spare 5 for October the 27th, yeah? So using the keeper, I'm using, for the first time ever on YouTube, I'm using my original deck that I used to do all my private readings. So I've done fucking tons of private readings with these cards, so it's the first time I'm going to use them here. It's just a normal Rider-Waite tarot. And I'm going to pull out an Archangel Michael card at the end. Because when I went to put away a deck, I saw it and I was like, just take one of them. So okay, we'll take one at the end, alright? So let's get into this. Let's get into this for October the 27th. I just can't even believe like Christmas is upon us again. Another year's, oh, here now John Lennon song. Another year's over, a new one's just begun. And so this is Christmas. Okay, John Lennon. Oh my god. See, I just, like, the first time I got this deck and I seen that one's face, that was it. I never liked her. Never liked her. Terrible, isn't it? The card should always mean the same every time, but when I look at her, I just see that face and I'm like, yeah. Okay, we have high honor. Somebody is getting recognized here. Somebody's getting recognized here. Someone is definitely going to be in the spotlight for something they have done or something they have achieved. The spotlight is really going to be on someone and what they do. Not everyone is going to be happy for you. Also, I know. Not everyone's going to be happy for you, is my sense, okay? It feels like, though, that somebody definitely, I'm seeing the word pilgrimage. I can't even pronounce it. I've seen that word written, okay? But it feels like somebody definitely used whatever wisdom they had, yeah? Somebody went within and got enlightened and used what wisdom they had, and now they're getting recognized for that. I just seen the Hermit card, so it could be dealing with a verb, but we don't have to be. We could be both, and that's what the Hermit does. It goes within, the soul searches. It discovers something, spends some time alone, in isolation, being isolated from people, being in that, I suppose, dark night of the soul, where you start to revalue things, you start to soul search, you start to awaken, you start to see the truth all around you. Somebody's come out of that space and is using what they've learned, the wisdom, and they're getting recognised somewhere from it, somehow. Okay, we have Sarah Puss herself, the mature woman. Can't stick this woman out. God forbid me. I actually don't like this woman at all. I don't know, it feels like someone could be having trouble with their fucking mother-in-law. That's what I feel when I look down at that hag. I think somebody actually calls their mother-in-law a hag. That's what I want to call it. God forbid me. I'm going to be a mother-in-law maybe, hopefully one day. I don't think I'll be a fucking, well, I might be old, but I won't be a fucking hag. It feels just, when I look at her, I just like bitter. She's so bitter. Somebody, this is just a very unhappy person who, don't take it personal, I want to say. It's just their own unhappiness. We have the second card we have, that's number 6. Second card we have, it's a child. So I don't know whether you're butting fucking heads with this mother-in-law over your child, yeah, or over their fucking child. I wanted to say man-child. I really wanted to say man-child when I said child, so potentially. Because it just feels like this is someone who is really not in reality of life and how things go. Like, if my sense, if I was to listen to this person for 5 minutes, I'd want to run. I couldn't listen to them. Like, my facial expression would just say it all. I couldn't fucking fake interested in what they're saying. I just can't. Anyway, as a general thing. So it just feels like, no, you can't stick this woman. Someone can't stick this woman for more than 5 minutes. She's just too far up her own fucking hole. That is what I'm getting. It is like that saying that mother knows best, not a mother knows best. But she's not mother to your child. Remember that. You are. And if you want to go by her ethos, you know best, not her. Yeah? And it feels like she's very forceful with her opinions, I want to say. I really feel like you need to stand your ground, because I do feel that you've allowed this hag to walk all over you. And you've never kind of put her in her place, because I think you need to put this person in her fucking place, because the fact you've not put that person in her place, she's just continued on and thinks she's just keep at you and you're going to do what she says. No, you need to, you know, you need to stand your ground with this type of a person. She just likes to dictate, and to be fair, I don't take it personal, because I just feel like she likes to do this to everybody. Do you know what I mean? Everybody. Third card we have is number 34. We have occupation. I don't know, it feels like this woman does look down her nose at people. Maybe looks down at your nose about what maybe you work at, or what you should be working at. It just feels like she's very degrading. Very degrading. Like, to be fair, I don't even fucking feel like it's intentional. This is how toxic this piece of shit is. That it's not. She doesn't even realise that she's doing it. She's so fucking long like this, like that. She doesn't see anything with it. Do you know what I mean? Well, I would be horrified. I would be absolutely horrified at this woman. Her outlook, like how she sees things. I was just, whoa. I don't know. It just feels like somebody is quite focused on what it is that they want to do. Someone is quite dedicated to it, and then there's just people here that are just trying to, it's almost like belittle you. That's what I want to say, belittle you, what you want to work out, or what you want to make, or what you want to do for yourself. It's like they just look down their snooty nose and try to belittle you, because they're somewhere up here that they put themselves somehow. They put themselves there. The society, God didn't put them there anyway. Yeah, just really judgmental. I really feel judgmental with this person. I do get the sense though that there is, I've seen the words written, rift. There's going to be a rift, and I think it needs to happen, because you couldn't put up with a fucking mother and all like that. You know what I mean? You just couldn't, you know. So I think like somebody is definitely finding her balls and putting this woman in her place, because I feel like her fucking son is not putting his mother in his place. So I think you just need to do what's right for you and keep this person out. The fourth card we have is gift. Okay. She's not, this woman's not happy with something that you're receiving. Now, it doesn't necessarily have to be a gift, but I feel like you're going to be receiving something, and this person does not like it. To me, it feels more like with your work, you're going to receive something, and there's something to say about it. Do you know what I mean? There's always something to say about her. I think you need to reverse the psychology and start out with her own behaviour. Start saying similar things as she says. And see, doesn't shock the fucking cunt to what she's doing. Do you know what I mean? Because the sense I get is, it's okay for me to do this to everyone else, but nobody's going to do this to me. So I think, like, if that's one way that's going to hurt this cunt, do you know what I mean? It's not about hurting the cunt, but it's about trying to show her own behaviour. Does that make sense? And sometimes the only way you can do that to a person is to actually do exactly what they've been doing to you, with the fucking hope the penny might drop there. Do you know what I mean? I feel like someone has a difficult for someone like this. I just wouldn't be able. So, right, we're going to get two for mature woman and spirit, please. Two for mature woman. She's older, but she's not that mature. Her whole thing is not mature. It's not. No. She's, her face, her skin, her body, and her birth chart. That's all that's mature. Nothing internal is mature. She's very young soul. Very young soul. Okay. Two for mature woman, please. Thank you. Oh yeah, frosty bitch. See, she's ruthless. She's cold. She's harsh. She's quite bitter. nasty, spiteful and vengeful, cold. She's planning something up. Butter's card, this fucking woman is fucking planning something. Okay? Or she's doing something behind your back. Definitely. And it's almost like she throws a spanner in the works and like, see, I just, you know, throw it down the bone and see what way this is going to go. So it's almost like she's experimenting in your relationship or your marriage here. That's what it feels like. You know what I mean? Just do this and see what will happen. It's been a lot of fucking mind games, and like if your fella husband doesn't have the balls to his mother to fuck off and fuck out of his relationship, you would need to do this. You need to do this. Gemini, Libra and Aquarius. Yeah, look, this woman's out to betray you. She's definitely going to try to do something serious. But she's nasty. She's nasty. I fucking knew the minute I saw her. I don't think that every time I see her, I'm sure like one time we're going to have a mature woman that's really nice, but it's just not for now. She's out to ruin you. She's out to ruin you. She's probably more than likely out to ruin your relationship. 11, 1, 1, 2, 2, as I said that. More than likely out to ruin your fucking relationship here. Like, she's a third party. She's a third party now that I put them on her. And I think that's what someone needs to do. Because that's not nice. She's trying to bring about an ending in your life, a betrayal. Trying to ruin you. Now, whoa, that's 2 cards. I'm going to take them. Right. What else for this mature woman? Spare. Mature woman that's not very mature. A lot of games, like really narcissistic energy. No conscience, no remorse, no, that's not my business, that's not my place. I don't think this woman's ever heard of, that's not my place, because she thinks everyone's her place. She likes to interfere, control, dictate, manipulate, always has an opinion. Oh Lord, oh bless you. Whoever has to deal with this, God bless you. 2, 2, 2. Please spare what else for mature woman. I want to say someone else is saying the patience of ascent. I won't be able to that. Okay, mature woman. Mature woman. One more for mature woman. We have, I fucking already said she's a third party. I said it, she's a third party. You need to get her out, because that's what she wants to be. She wants to come between you in your relationship or your marriage with your person, her child. This is what she wants to fucking do. There's no doubts about it. She's a nasty bastard. She is nasty. I don't give a fuck. She's trying to split you up. You potentially have a fucking child together, like. Oh my God. But you see, we got high on her. So like, this can also talk about like spirit and God, knowing what you're going through, watching what she's doing. You're going to get recognized. Remember what I said? You're going to get recognized. This is not a fair situation. Right, let's get 2 for the child, please, spirit. Thank you. Yeah. There was a fight over the child. And I knew it was over the child. There's going to be a fight over the child. This person is acting very aggressively. And if not in a physical way, it's in a verbal way. Definitely. This is someone who is, I feel like this woman has told lies about you or your child. They've told lies. Look at this, 7 of Wands. Like, this is a fight. This is definitely a fight. It's about standing your ground. I've already said it. Standing your ground. Don't give this woman an inch. Don't let her come at you, your child, your home. Get her out. Get her out. I don't fucking care how you do it, but you get this woman out, okay? You need to be ahead of her. You need to be on top of her. You need to defend yourself and guard yourself, because this person is out to attack you. And more than likely get other people to attack you. That's what I felt with the child. She might do something over your child. Something very sneaky, something very underhanded. But coming with the excuse of, but I'm a concerned grandmother. I know you're a fucking nosy bastard. Nosy. She's got no place here. It's actually like there's no even give me a better words for her. There's no truth in anything that she says, and she fucking knows it. So there's no defense. She's no defense for what she's about to do, has done, or what's about to come out here. No defense. Okay, what else, Spirit? A lot of aggressive energy. She is just calculating. What else for the child, Spirit? Custody battle. I just heard custody battle. That's... Whoa. We have the 8 of Swords. That could be an arrest. Yeah. She could get arrested for what she's doing. The 8 of Swords talks about an arrest. She really could, because there's going to be a fight here, there's no doubt about it. This person is not playing fair. It feels like malicious is the words I want to say. She's saying malicious lies. She's going to cause a fight. It's got to do with the child. You really need to get yourself out of this fucking situation. And the situation, not feeding any energy, not feed her any energy, for sure. It's almost like you may feel trapped. You're not fucking trapped. You're just married, or you're in a relationship. That's it. You don't have to put up with this type of abuse. You won't put up with it off your own parents. Why would you want to put up with someone else's fucking parents? Do you know what I mean? This woman just doesn't even... There's not much respect for her either. Oh, fuck. Oh, this energy is vile. Okay, occupation. Occupation. She could be trying to get you maybe in fucking trouble with your work. Too many. Oh, I don't know. Okay, we have the Ace of Wands. Getting a new job? Are you getting a new job? Potentially. Oh, I don't want to go there, but yeah. I just wanted to ask, just in case, because the Ace of Wands is the male phallic. Yeah? So sex. And then work. I was like, please don't tell me this is sex work. It's not. It's not. Somebody's getting a new job. Somebody's getting a new job and this person doesn't like it. This person doesn't like whatever kind of, or maybe it's just what you do for your job or this recognition, but you're definitely getting a new start somehow, some way in what you do for a living. And you're going to be recognized. That's going to set her off even more. We have the Tower, so this is a beautiful thing to have when we have someone like this in a reading, because it just means universe saying, listen, enough of this, no, this is not for you. Time to shift the foundation, time to get this person out of your life. Yeah, so the universe is definitely stepping in here on your behalf. They see the unfairness, to see the nastiness, to see the bitchiness, the calculatingness. I don't know why you're calculating this, but look. I'm going to make it this word of this person towards you. Yeah, you're not to worry. You're not to worry about her, because the universe is taking care of her. Yeah, the universe is definitely taking care of her. And it's like, it feels like something's going to flip back on her, and it's going to be an awful shock. She's just not expecting this. So I don't know, something flipped back on her. And I said earlier on about reversing psychology with this one. So reverse psychology, what she may be saying or something, or what she's doing. Just flip it back on her. Yeah? It feels like she's no way out of this. Something she's done. I really swear to God, I feel like there's no way out of it. So you've got to be very clever on how you approach this. God, I'm telling you, you stand your ground with this person. Right, one more. Okay, we have Queen of Pentacles. Towards Virgo, Capricorn. You see, you're the woman of value, you're the hard worker. Yeah, you're the one that can do it all. Told she's behind your fucking back. 2 queens backbiting, spine, and slander behind your back by a woman, and there she is. So it's either your mother-in-law or potentially it could be, if this is for a man, it could be your Mrs. mother-in-law. Your Mrs. mother-in-law, your Mrs. mother, your mother-in-law. But just take the genders, right? This is definitely a feminine fucking energy. 100% is a feminine. A toxic fucking feminine, might I add, doing this to this Queen of Pentacles, this hard-working, stable, loyal, dependable, hard-working person, and it feels like it's, yeah, it's going to be over a child, their child, her grandchild, whatever, But there's definitely this sense of being looked down upon for what you do for money, what you work at, your occupation here. You're getting a new start, and this person is not going to like what's coming in for you. This is coming in for you because of this unfairness, because of this injustice. She's more than, yeah, exactly. I said it already up there anyway. She wants to come between you and the relationship. There you go, 2 cups. This is your soulmate. This is the person you're meant to be with, and this fucker cannot let you be happy, because they're miserable fuck. And she's so unhappy inside. So unhappy. She's going to say a lot of shit behind you. I already said a spite and slander. I feel like it's going to be malicious lies. It's not even fucking true. Okay, right, let's get you for the gift. And wouldn't the gift be the divine did something with this person with that tarot moment? Bye, bitch. You're out of this universe. Okay, we're going to take that one that fell on that. We're not taking these. Fucking hell, really, do I want to take it now? We have the 7 of Swords. So this is outright deception. This is outright lies. Maybe someone's lying about what they've given you or what you've got. Or someone could be telling lies about your gifts, whatever. Even though I did not feel like it's that type of a gift. It just feels like someone is trying to, someone is very jealous of your abilities and the things that you could do. So I don't know whether like someone may potentially be spiritually gifted. Maybe that is what you work at. But it just feels like someone's trying to deceive you in some way. You've got to be very careful. I feel like with this energy, yeah, of course it fits in for that Queen of Swords, but it feels like there's someone else as well. It feels like there's someone else here that's going to try, they want to take something away from you. So they're very jealous of you, very jealous of your opportunities, you know, because Queen of Pentacles can do it all. She takes care of her kids, her husband, her home, her garden, goes to work, runs businesses, earns money as well. She's not a lazy fuck, she can do it all. Rather than, I want to call this person a one-hit wonder. So I wonder if she only just had one child or something. One-hit wonder. Have I ever described a woman as that? I don't know. What the fuck? But it just kind of feels that way to me. There we have it. There we have it. We have the fucking Hermit. I was clairvoyantly saying that at the very beginning. The Hermit. So somebody has gone within. Somebody has used whatever painful experiences they've used and are now going to, they've become enlightened, they've become aware of something, they're now going to use that wisdom to move forward on their path. That's what I said at the very beginning. Maybe they've learned something about a gift or something, and how people around them are trying to take that from them or betray them in some way. This could be someone's own mother doing it to their own child, let alone their in-law, daughter-in-law. I don't know. I have to stop looking at her face. She actually turns my stomach. Right, one more for the gift. It's like somebody wants to try to take what's yours. Because it's not there for them. Because God has not given it to them. Because they don't deserve that. They're trying to take it from you. We have the 10 of Cups. Okay, so maybe this gift is about love, having a happy family, having a happy life. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. That is your gift, having all this happiness. And she, potentially someone else as well, trying to take that from you with deception and lies. Being sneaky. Being very, very, very sneaky. Their whole behaviour, their lies, everything they're doing is very sneaky. Very in the shadows, don't want people knowing that I'm really this much of a sad bastard, but they are. This is a very, very, very sad, bitter bitch who has nothing going on in her life. There's no love, they're disconnected. Absolutely fucking disconnected for sure. 6 of Wands again, because these two cards kind of remind me of each other. High order of recognition. This is a card of recognition. This is a card of winning that battle. So this is a battle you've had with your mother-in-law or mother or whatever, that feminine energy. You're going to win this. You're coming out on top. You're going to be victorious. Yeah, I'm hearing this song. You're going to be victorious no matter what this person is doing and saying behind your back, yeah? And whatever fucking lies. Like, this can also talk about, God forbid me, it doesn't just talk about, like, you know, getting arrested and going to prison. It talks about mental prison. So this person could be fucking mental, like proper mental, like and need psychiatric help, for sure. Someone needs to really take a hard look, and I feel like it could be the masculine energy. Needs to take, if it's the masculine or whoever's mother this is, you need to take a good look at your fucking mother and put your fucking mother in your place, yeah? Because no woman, man or woman should have come into your life and have to deal with your fucking mother. Do you know what I mean? Your mother wouldn't be that way if you put her in her place long ago, so someone really needs to put their fucking parent in the fucking, fairly fucking quick. Right, okay, let's get one of these Archangel Michael cards quickly. Okay, Spirit, for October the 27th, what do we need to know? Oh my God, you can't make this shit up. Take your time making a decision. I'm not reading that, but there is a decision that needs to be made. You ready? It's time to leave this unhealthy situation. Archangel Michael, what parts of my life do I need to focus on more closely right now? Thank you for helping me hear your answers and for giving me the courage to make healthy changes in my life. The biggest change you're going to make is get this nasty piece of shit out of your life. It's unhealthy. They're toxic. You can't bring toxic people with toxic energy around your home, your family, and think that their toxicity is not going to impact you. It does. It does. It just seeps in. Like, I don't know. I remember a client saying to me one day, can I use this sage when my mother-in-law's in the house? Yeah, fucking. And she starts choking. I said, I doesn't like it. I said, you know, it's what's attached to her. But, you know, sage in the house is not always enough. It's just not always enough. And it's not always, you don't have to have people like this in your life. I don't care if it's your parent-in-law, sibling, I don't care who it is. If they're toxic and they're no good and are carrying on like this behind your back, they're just a karmic that needs to be cut out. And that would be their own fault to get cut out from your life, because if they weren't like this, you wouldn't have a problem with them. Yeah, so it's their behaviour. And sadly, they need to see this. Somebody needs to see their own shit. And sometimes the only way people see their own shit is when people just ignore them, don't have anything got to do with them. They have no choice but to go look at themselves. They have no choice. Yeah, cut off that. You walk away, you stop and block all communication. At least they have no choice but to have a good look at themselves in the mirror. And I feel that's what someone needs to do here, okay? So guys, fuck, that was a long one. I am leaving it here, okay? Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Don't forget, if you want a private reading, it's all down below, guys. Take care. I'll see you later.